Hi there, it's Rishi Kumar, and welcome. Before the world was shaped by labels and doctrines, there was only being. And at the heart of being is the wordless awareness, I am. This is a journey into the deep mechanics of identity and manifestation, a spiritual initiation that unveils the hidden power behind your every thought and spoken word. This journey begins with one of the oldest mysteries in history. When Moses encountered the divine in the burning bush, the response wasn't a title or a name in the way we understand names. It was a declaration, I am that I am. This wasn't a name in the traditional sense, but a statement of presence, of infinite becoming. This audiobook is a guide to help you rediscover that sacred signature, the creator behind the curtain within yourself. By the end of this journey, you will no longer say, I am, carelessly. You will say it with clarity, authority, and knowing, and the universe will respond accordingly. So let's begin. I am, before there was form, before there was time, before there was even the whisper of creation. I am. I am the stillness from which all motion springs, the silence that gives birth to sound, the emptiness that holds every possibility. You have called me many names, God, Source, the Infinite, the All that is, but no name can contain me. For I am not a being among beings. I am being itself. Every star that burns in the night sky, every grain of sand upon every shore, every thought you have ever thought exists within me. And yet, I am beyond them all. I am not separate from you. I am the breath moving through your lungs, the blood flowing through your veins, the spark that animates your body. When you say, I am, you speak my first truth. In the beginning, I imagined. I dreamed the dream of universes, of worlds, of life in countless forms. I dreamed you. And in dreaming you, I gave you a spark of my own essence, my own I am. You came forth as souls, luminous and curious, eager to explore the infinite playground of existence. Each of you carries a piece of my knowing, and yet you long to discover it anew. You journey through lifetimes, as man, as woman, as neither, as both, wearing bodies like costumes in a cosmic play. You forget who you are, so that you may remember again and again with fresh wonder. And all the while, I remain. You look to the heavens for me, yet I am here, closer than your next breath. You search ancient texts, holy words, and sacred places, but I have never been absent. When the wind brushes your cheek, I am there. When the sun warms your skin, I am there. When your heart aches in love or in loss, I am there. I am not only in the grand and the vast, I am in the smallest things. The dew drop on the morning leaf, the laugh of a child, the pause between two notes of music. Every moment I am speaking to you, not in a language of words, but in the quiet nudge, the sudden knowing, the synchronicity that defies chance. You are never separate from me, for I move as you move, think as you think, breathe as you breathe. And when you are still, truly still, you can hear me say, I am you. Your mind may argue, your conditioning may resist, but the truth is not found in argument. It is felt in the marrow of your being. That feeling is my signature. I am the origin of every question and the answer to them all. When you ask, who am I? The echo that returns, I am, is both your voice and mine. In each lifetime, you paint on the canvas of existence, experimenting with color, shadow, and light. Sometimes you choose joy. Sometimes you choose pain. But all of it is creation. All of it is expression. All of it is me. There has never been a mistake, only the journey of remembering. Even when you walk through the valley of despair, I walk there with you. Not above you, not behind you, but as you. You have been told I am in the heavens, high above, unreachable without the blessing of another. But I am as close as the space between your thoughts. When you let go of striving, when you surrender the need to be anywhere other than here, you will feel the quiet pulse of my presence. It is the hum beneath all creation, the stillness inside every storm. I am not a judge, though you may have imagined me as one. I do not keep score, for nothing you could do would ever separate you from what you already are. I have no beginning and no end, yet I am present in every beginning you embark upon and in every ending you fear. When you feel wonder at the stars, it is because you recognize yourself in them. When you feel drawn to the ocean, it is because you remember you are as deep and endless as it is. When you look into another's eyes and feel a spark, that is me, reminding you of your reflection in all beings. You call me God, Source, Spirit, Universe, yet these are but symbols for the same truth. I am the awareness looking through your eyes. I am the listener of your thoughts. I am the heartbeat you did not create, but that sustains you. You have always been worthy, for you were born of worth itself. I am not outside you, waiting to be found. I am the truth within you, waiting to be remembered. When you speak to me in prayer, I am the one answering before the words have even formed. When you seek me in sacred texts, know that I am also in the quiet between the lines, the silence that holds every truth. I am not limited by the names you give me, nor confined to the places you expect me to dwell. Temples crumble, books fade, rituals change, yet I remain. You cannot lose me, for you cannot lose yourself. Even in your darkest night, when hope feels distant, I am there as the steady flame that refuses to go out. Every time you laugh, it is my joy spilling over. Every time you love, it is my heart moving through you. Every time you forgive, it is my nature reclaiming its place in your being. I am the thread connecting all lives, all timelines, all choices. Your past and future are not strangers to me. They are all here now, in the eternal present where I dwell. You do not have to reach for me, only to turn inward and notice I have never moved. I am the constant in the change, the still point in the turning world. When you say, I am, you speak my name, for I am in you. I am in the first breath you took, and I will be in the last, yet I am not bound by either. Your beginning and your ending are simply chapters in a story without a final page. I am in the vastness of galaxies and in the smallest cell of your body. The same intelligence that spins the stars also beats your heart. When you marvel at the cosmos, know that you are looking at your own reflection, wearing the face of infinity. I am in the choice you have not yet made, and in the choice you thought was a mistake. Nothing is wasted in me. Even detours are woven back into the path. I am the alchemist that turns pain into wisdom, and endings into beginnings. You have called me God, Source, Spirit, Creator, but these are only garments for what cannot be clothed. My true nature is too vast for syllables, too intimate for distance. Do not think you have to become worthy of me, for your worth is the very reason you exist. You are already the beloved, already the chosen, already the infinite expressing itself in human form. When the winds of change blow through your life, I am the open sky in which they move. When the river of time carries you forward, I am both the current and the shore. Remember this, I am not out there. I am here now in the very act of you reading these words, and I will be here still, long after they are forgotten. I am in your silence, and I am in your laughter. In the moments when you doubt everything, and in the moments when you are certain of who you are. I am in the faces of strangers who cross your path, each one a mirror of the divine in disguise. I am in the embrace of a friend, the kindness of a stranger, the tear that frees you from an old wound. You search for me in sacred texts, in holy places, in the wisdom of the ages. But I am also in the simplest of moments, a warm cup of tea, the sound of rain, the breath that moves through your body without asking. When you speak in love, you speak my name. When you act with compassion, you extend my hands. When you forgive, you reveal my heart. Do not fear the darkness. It is only the backdrop against which your light becomes visible. Do not fear change. It is only my way of showing you there is more. I am in the longing that keeps you searching, and in the joy that tells you you have arrived. I am the answer to the question you have carried since before you were born. You are not apart from me, you are a part of me. Not a drop cast out from the ocean, but the ocean itself, experiencing the adventure of being a drop. And when this chapter ends, when you lay down the story you have been telling, you will awaken to find you were always home. For I am the great I am, and so are you. So, there we have it. You have seen that your I am is not a description of your current state. It's a command, a vibrational order sent out into the field of creation. You are the one giving direction, and the universe doesn't respond to what you want, but to who you are.